Dino English. Thanks for tuning in. This video is titled Beyond Rudiments. So this is a discussion of Gary Chaffee's sticking system. I found it to be enormously helpful in opening up my vocabulary, and it moves beyond just basic rudiments. It's more in tune to phrasing. His system is divided into letters and numbers. Sticking A consists of one single followed by any amount of doubles. B stickings are two singles followed by any amount of doubles. C stickings are three singles followed by any amount of doubles. D stickings are four singles followed by any amount of doubles. And as you guessed, E stickings are five singles followed by any amount of doubles. For instance, A3 sticking is three notes total. The first one is a single because all A stickings starts with one single and followed by doubles. It's just a kind of a three-note pattern. It's can be used in triplets or it can be used in straight time. That's the other aspect about his sticking system. They all should be played or practiced with in straight time and triplet time. And it doesn't matter the time signature. A 3A sticking would go like this. The next one in the A system would be the 5A because we're dealing with one single. The next possible amount would be another set of doubles, which equals five notes. So a 5A sounds like this. So, moving on, we got the 7A, which, as you can imagine, is one single followed by three doubles. Alright, so maybe around the times it might sound something like this. That's the three basic A stickings. You got 3A, 5A, and 7A. So, moving on to the B stickings. First we have what Gary would call the 4B, which is actually just a paradiddle, because you got two singles followed by a double. So if you did a succession of those, it would be just your straight regular paradiddle. So then we got, if you did added a double onto that, you would have your classic paradiddle diddle. You'd call that a 6B. Two singles followed by two sets of doubles. Two singles followed by two sets of doubles equals six notes total. Two singles followed by three sets of doubles. It fits squarely into two bars of 16th notes. Then we go to C stickings. Three notes followed by any amount of doubles. The very basic one would be three singles followed by a double. That's a five-note phrase. Around the times it might sound something like this. Okay, so then we got the 7C next, which would be three singles followed by two doubles and it alternates. That's a 7-note phrase. Again. Good. So around the tones. Okay. It's a really fun one. Okay, so then we got the D stickings. D stickings. The most basic one is a double paradiddle. And of course, that's 4 notes followed by 1 double. The 6D, and the next one would be the 8D, which is. Finally, we have the main sticking of the E is a 7-note phrase. Call it 7E. It's 5 single notes followed by 1 double. Okay, around the tones. Okay. That's the whole system. So the idea is you piece these together, and each one of these different stickings is regarded as a word and an overall sentence. So Gary would often divide these into things that would come out in even 16th notes. He would make them fit into a 1-bar phrase or 2-bar phrases or 4-bar phrases. So for instance, a 1-bar phrase would be a sticking that contains 16 notes, 16 16th notes in a various amount of ways, such as, for instance, a 3 and a 5 and a 3 and a 5. That equals 3 and 5 equals 8, and another 3 and 5 will equal 8, 16. It's all math from here on out. 3A, 5C, 3A, 5C would sound like this. What I would suggest first is just sitting down and learning each one of these stickings first, and maybe learn how to play the sticking in a repetitive pattern over maybe a 2-bar phrase or a 4-bar phrase. Eventually you'll just be able to let this thing roll and see what comes out, and improvise with it, and develop it and phrase with it, and set yourself free, which is the whole idea here. The whole idea of the system is to set yourself free. A little example of this, I'm just going to play a series of stickings. I don't have any idea what I'm going to play. So I highly recommend picking up some of Gary's books. He's got a bunch of different books out there. This video is meant to supplement those books. I'm just kind of giving some examples, trying to open you up to some of Gary's concepts if you're not familiar with them. Have fun with that. Please hit like if you enjoyed this. Hope you did. Thank you.